Some of you may have either seen or heard of the toast slash Grammy award-winning performance that Brian gave at Sarah and my wedding a couple years ago. And, you know, although I obviously was very immensely touched by what you had to say, I can also read between the lines a little bit. And, you know, in the sense of some spirited brotherly competition, I know more than anything it was a challenge. From the minute I heard it, I knew you wanted me to be thinking, what the hell am I going to be doing when the time comes for me to give a toast for Brian's wedding? So with that, if I could have the keytar, please. That's... Brian and Heather, this is my attempt to return the favor that you graciously gave a couple years ago. So here goes nothing. Back in 1985, my brother came to me. Let's just say he didn't always fill me with a glee. Little redhead troublemaker, ridiculously thin. Sometimes he'd piss me off, so I'd just sit on him. We had our share of growing pains, our share of punches too. Now 25 years later, look at you. So Brian, we had a pretty unique relationship growing up. You know, one minute we'd be at each other's throats. Next minute we'd be gathered around the piano for a rousing sing-along of Disney favorites. And you know, sometimes I didn't even have to be involved. You know, you just being you was trouble enough. Whether it was your relentless street hockey slap shots denting Dad's garage doors, or you know, spontaneously painting a giant cow on your bedroom wall, or you know, just showing up to the dinner table wearing nothing but your underwear over and over again. You certainly knew how to make yourself known around the house, and you know, I wouldn't want it any other way. Fast forward 18 years and Brian graduates. You made your way to Boston, Mass, walked through Northeastern's gates. We shared some tennis games, I always suffered the same fate, losing. I think it was the PF Chang's the only place you ate. You found a niche in graphic arts, your talent's wicked strong. Now here's a shameless plug. For all your graphic design needs, be sure to visit Brian Nelson Design. .com. Okay, Brian, so, you know, for all the troubles that you caused us in your early years, you've certainly made up for it in recent years by serving as the sole technical support for all Nelson family needs. Whether it's, you know, helping me with my dabbles with horrible web design, or, you know, just walking Mom and Dad through how to change the batteries in the remotes. You've always been willing to help, and you've never said no. And, you know, we really appreciate that. You know, another thing that I've come to appreciate, especially these last couple years, is that, you know, although we live 1,500 miles away, and we maybe only see each other a couple times a year, when we do see each other, you know, it's like nothing's ever changed. You know, we just pick up where we left off. We, you know, we can still sit in the back seat of the minivan together. We can still make fart noises, both, you know, real and artificial. We can still annoy Mom and Dad. And most importantly, we can still gather around the piano for a rousing refrain of Hakuna Matata. And I really appreciate that. So here's where things get serious, so listen carefully. You've gotta know how proud I am for all you've come to be. In height I've always beat you out by an inch or two, but know that your big brother is looking up to you. And so I'd like to say congrats to you and your new wife. You're gonna have the time of your life.